There we go. So yeah, basically 2 more grid squares of stuff to do, which 1, maybe 2 trips if we fill up quickly. And then we're going to go out, see if we can get some titanium and stravidium. Napoleonic scenery. What? What do you mean Napoleonic scenery? I'm not following you, Mauser. The aerial view, plate hills, and confit. Ah. Now I get it. Well, yeah, you're not wrong. Here we're getting some blueprints there, right? So we got that, a Mark IV leader, John. Okay, what's special about that? Tell me what's good about that. Doesn't carry much water. I know it's got a very small amount of space, but yeah. So we got the albatross wings. That was good. Right, let's have a look at this cope. I want to see it. So it's only got a 3-round mag, but it's 306 damage per shot. 65 meter effective range. What's the normal damage per shot? Whoa! So the normal damage per shot is 138? Okay, I need that in my life. Right, the cutter ray here. I mean, okay. Didn't we have another cutter ray? I'm sure it said in the description that it gave... Oh no. Increased jasmium yield. Okay. Mendex Gauntlet. So that's the flamethrower we picked up earlier. That's the scattergun, which we don't care about. That we've made. We're using that. Soft step boots. Same worm threat though. So even compared to the aluminum ones I've got, the worm threat minus 45. I'm only wearing it for worm threat, right? Scrubber. Okay. Right, let's ditch the rest of the gear. But yeah, I want that pistol without a doubt. Right, let's put the cash away. And that's what we've got to put away there. Holy moly, okay. I think we need to put some more corpses in our thing. We must be running low on corpses as well there, I think. We will need to do a corpse run at some point. Man, we got so many particle capacitors and advanced servox, it's crazy. Right, let's get rid of that. That. Okay. Right, do we have the corpses? We don't have many, so we'll only use the advanced. I mean, still got 300k of water. It's not like we're short of water, but we will get to a point where we'll have a depository of 2 million. That's the goal, is to have at least 2 million water that we can kind of build up on. Because there's times when I don't actually need to spend the water. It just builds up and builds up and builds up. So to have like a stock of 2 million, I think that's going to be a good number. Right, let's see if we can, if I can even make this thing. Cope, there it is, and we can indeed make it. So I'm going to make it. Flamethrower's interesting. We've got, can make 2 of them. But give me that. I know it's got a low round count, but to be honest, that's not a bad thing. Let's just store. Yeah, let's just store that in there for now. I don't mind having the lower round count, to be honest. All the weapons I've got a low round count until we get to the assault rifle. But 138 damage versus 306 with bonus headshot damage. And I'm teched into Mentat headshot bonus damage. And it's such a short trip and you've got to go so high, but that's what you need to get through. And that person's base is right in the way. Though it looks like it's not powered. So it might not be there much longer. Toast. What, you're hungry? Like toast and Marmite? Yeah, I could do with some toast and Marmite right now. Right. Deep desert. Let's get these installations and wrecks finished, and then we can start going deeper into the deep desert. We're going to go deep, deep, deep. Flamers. Flamers took me back to Warhammer 40k. Gotta love the good old Promethean flamer. And when you're playing like with Terminators, whether on the tabletop or in some of the games, heavy flamers. Oh, very good. Very nice. Right, where are we going? We are going here. The flamers, I think, could be real interesting. Like, if you've got a testing station where you've got to deal with lots of waves of enemies, flamer could be quite interesting. I wonder what it's like for ammo, though. Right, here we go. Another testing station. Flamer turrets. Were there flamer turrets in 40k? I'm thinking like you had the tarantula turrets, but were there any turrets that had flamers on? I don't remember seeing a tarantula turret with a flamer. What were there? Were there flamer turrets in Command and Conquer? Was it Red Alert maybe? Can't remember. Okay, which station is this one? Suspiciously empty so far. Very suspicious. Very, very suspicious. But I mean, if someone's cleared all the enemies out, I'll take all the loot. I mean, I'm not set on killing dudes. Not gonna lie. Free loot. Yup. Got the key. Yeah, the one thing we've got an issue with the weapons that we choose right now is we do struggle with waves of enemies. That's why I took the assault rifle. There's a star chest and intel. And nobody around. Well, if we could just do this with all the testing stations, it would be awesome. Ooh. We just got a lasgun. An Aran K28 lasgun. Wicked. Probably never going to use it, but wicked. And 30 intel's always good. Okay. So give me something from Mark 6, not Mark 4. Like a damaged Mark 6 vehicle part. That would be really nice. Or a damaged, do you know, a damaged Mark 6 weapon. Right, that's it. That's that testing station done. Well, we got intel. We got another blueprint out. We got a lasgun blueprint out from it, so no complaints. But again, I think we've solidly tested the loot drops now to show that there is only blueprints and thermoelectric coolers are really the only thing that's worth farming from these that you can't farm in Hagar. And while I know we needed the thermoelectric coolers for the Mark 5 cutlery, I don't know how many of them I'm going to need going forward. So I don't know if that's good or bad. We will find out, I guess. Right, let's head on to this wreck in A2. Is the wreck? Is that it there? I think that's it there, yeah. Okay. Let's see how this wreck looks like. As long as it's not got radiation in it, happy with that. no bad guys. But mines. Mendex chestplate. Ooh. I wear heavy armor, so I wonder if that's designed to keep environmental hazards at bay. It'd be interesting to see how that actually pairs up with other heavy armor. Like, does it addition, or do I lose some of the stuff? Like right now, I get like blast damage and stuff like that mitigated. Let's get far enough away to when we're out of the PvP zone, and then we go into that testing station, which is right there in front of us. Now, if we're lucky, this one will also be empty. Though I think by now probably the enemies would have respawned. Ah, it's this one. Okay, there was normally an enemy there. No, yeah, there are enemies here. What have we got? You and you. Okay. He dodged it. Don't do that. Okay. A few bad guys in this one. Why is my backpack full? Okay. Now that's accurate at range. Look how small it goes. Wow. I mean, if they don't know you're there, and with the bonus headshot damage and the fact it's so high damage to start with, that's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. That's nice. I think we're just full from slots, not weight. Okay, there was no key here, right? No. Key's also the other one. Look at that range. Cool, nice hidden one in the bush. Ooh, and some water. I like it. I like it a lot. Accurate, with range and very high damage. Ooh, what's that? What can I get rid of? Fuel cells. This is gonna be a loot trade now up to the end of this. We did that, so that's that done. So yeah, we got the key, so now we can go upstairs. Where's the door? It's this side. Okay, I'm not seeing any bad guys. I am seeing a star chest. Oh, intel. Pink. Ooh, ornithopter wings. They're always useful. But a star chest is even more useful. Another las gun. And a full dispenser belt. Okay. Make sure we got everything in here. I think we did. Bit of water. We gotta go home. Oh, there's another chest. Man, we got some las guns. Loving this pistol. Loving it. Cope. Maybe that's absolutely it. Right now we're getting tons of copium with the pistol. And then when it actually comes to fighting tough enemies, we go, it's only got 3 rounds, doesn't do enough damage. My aim sucks, so I missed 2 of the 3 rounds. Right, so that's A2 done. Not possible to place a vehicle. There we go. So we got 1 left to do, which is A1. So there's just 2 wrecks to do. So we'll do that. We'll fly home, which is just through here. Do the 2 wrecks, and then once those 2 wrecks are done, we'll be coming back for Stravidium and Titanium, because we really need to work on getting enough plastinium to be able to get a medium spice refinery. That's our target. And we've got the spice melange, we just need the plastinium, which is a ball ache to get. Really struggle with the titanium. I find more stravidium than I do titanium, which kind of sucks. I think this is part of the issue why I think a lot of people find the deep desert unengaging as well, is because when I was looking for titanium and stravidium earlier, like, I don't mind farming and going and mining lots of nodes again and again, right? I'm a PVer, I'm an industrialist, a base builder, all that sort of stuff. I'll mine the same flipping rocks over and over and over. What I find unengaging is flying for hours in the desert, going to all these rocky outcrops and there being nothing to mine. The grind isn't the mining, the grind is finding it, and that can be a little bit rough because that's unengaging. Whereas if you want me to mine 1,000 rocks, at least I'm engaged in physically mining those rocks, you know. It's kind of where in that regard I preferred the EVE Online model. It wasn't hard to find the ore. Some of the places were in places you didn't want to go, but you knew where the ore was, and when you got there there'd be a ton of it, right? So you just go mine it. Whereas here it seems like you're just flying through emptiness, and then you land on these rocks, or you fly around these rocks and there's nothing there. You might, and if you're lucky, you find 1 or 2 nodes and then you fly on. So it's very unengaging in that way. It's not like there's tons of materials for you to mine. I'd rather mine more and it be easy to find than spend hours flying through emptiness and have less materials required. Yeah. Permission to land, Eagle 1. Eagle 1, you have permission to land. There we go. There's our other aircraft. Right, let's ditch our mats. We're definitely not short of mats. Not the basic mats. What we're short of is the T6 stuff. Are you stopped? Yeah, because you've got nothing left to build. Okay, understood. Right, so we got las gun, and Mendex chest plate, and I want to have a look at that chest plate. Right, money, and that's it. Everything else we got rid of. Servox, capacitors. Okay, so that get rid of, that get rid of. That I'm going to keep because I can deliver that. Get rid of that. That. Oh, and that one we can keep because you can. This is the thing with the Landsrad, you can deliver damaged stuff. That I want to keep. That I want to get rid of. That I'm going to get rid of. That I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to keep that too. I think keeping some of the Ornithopter parts is actually worthwhile because you can use them as like emergency, like suddenly you need something repaired. Like I need a wing. Or whatever, you know, it might just help out. So I do keep a storage of spare parts.